Hey, Jack here. Welcome back to the channel. I thought it's been quite a crazy, chaotic year training 11 people to run the New York City Marathon just recently, but also in terms of the different videos I've been uploading, and thought it'd be a good idea to do a bit of a channel reintroduction. So let me share what I've been up to and the plans going forward. So let me first start off with why I started the Jack Runs YouTube channel in the first place. Now, I was selected to run the 2023 New York City Marathon as part of the Indigenous Marathon Project, which is the program that I now coach. And I thought it was a good opportunity to document an entire process that, myself as well as a lot of my family never would have thought was possible too, but also for any people either on a similar journey or a similar to me, knowing that if you put your mind to it, you can really succeed and do anything. Obviously, I completed the marathon half decently, and from there I thought, okay, why not use this as an opportunity to share my lessons and learnings running my first marathon to future squad members that go on to complete the program. But also, as I started to post more and more, really found people like yourselves that watch me each week. It's a bit of a community that we've begun to build. And also, I feel like as we've gone on, there's kind of a few themes that I'm starting to see pop up too, but also just something like running a marathon really challenges you in so many different ways, and it causes you to grow and shift to meet the needs of the training. So now, finally having a bit of time off, I thought, okay, what is the vision that I have for Jack Runs? And honestly, it's to help people become better runners, obviously using the marathon distance as the key vehicle that I can share my own personal experience on, but also to hopefully help other people looking to either train for their first marathons or go even better in their next one on their journey. So what does that look like in terms of going forward for 2026? I decided on 3 key content bucket areas that I'm looking to cover. Firstly is obviously my own personal marathon improvement, but also being able to share what I've learned over the course of my own running journey with you, and also, particular pieces that I may be improving on. So I know I always mention this in every video now, nutrition is one thing that I'm still working on. So hopefully providing key insights into how I'm actually trying to fix these challenges that I'm having in my own personal journey, and hopefully you're able to take some of that with you on your own journey. Secondly, and this kind of ties into the reason why I created the channel in the first place, is to help people looking to train for their first marathon. So I'm hoping eventually setting up a bit of a series or blueprint that can help people actually go from A to Z running their first marathons, knowing, okay, they've got all the information, knowledge and experience that I've collected over these last 2 and a bit years running, but also now training my first ever squad to help them with their first ever big race. But also, as someone who's recently run a 3:10 marathon and has actually trained 11 people from the space of 3 hours 19 to 8 hours, and the 8 hours was due to just the race not going to plan, have quite a bit of knowledge now in terms of creating training plans to help people achieve, certain sub goals. So say the sub 4 training plan that seems to be well received on my channel, but also going further down like to sub 3:45, sub 5 hours, etc. And the lessons and the tips that I've learned helping coach other runners to those time goals. The third and final bucket is gear. Now, we need gear to actually get out there to run. And as they used to say, running is a relatively cheap sport, but holy, the amount of cash I've thrown on carbon plated shoes and all the gear is just insane. Now, I don't want to be a creator that reviews the latest and greatest gear out there on the market right now, only for it to end up on my shelf 2 days later. I'd rather do reviews on the gear, the technology, the accessories that I'm using on my own running journey to help inform whether or not it's a worthwhile investment for you on your running journey. So there's my little spiel on the Jack Runs YouTube channel. Hope all is going well over on your side of the screen, and all of the best with your running out there. I'm Jack, and I'll see you next time. Catch ya.